at us. When you meet a Westerner, he says, how many wives have you got? You know, because at the back of the mind, he says, man, you got a harem, you know, so many women in the house. How many? In my case, I said, look, I got only one. I'm married for more than 40 years now, and I'm quite happy, I'm satisfied. I have only one. But this is always a standing joke. How many wives you got? The Arab, how many wives you got? The poor fellow sometimes might not have even one. But he says, how many? how many wives you got? It's a big joke. Because Islam allows polygamy, limited polygamy, up to 4. I said, you know, it's an answer to your problem. You don't listen to what Allah is telling you, then you do all the unnatural things. You have your lesbians. Last June, 300,000 sodomites, Qawm Lut. They call them gays. They gathered in San Francisco, 3 lakh. In San Francisco on a pilgrimage, Hajj karne nikle, Hajj. In San Francisco, led by 50 lesbians on motorcycles. But that nation is worried about you and me. He says, you're going to go to hell. They want to save us from hellfire. So they're sending the missionaries. At the moment, out of the world, 70,000 full-time crusaders, mujahids of Christianity, 60% are Americans. Work it out, 42,000 Americans are raising the dust throughout the world, wanting to save you from hellfire. They are in hell themselves. With 55 million drunkards, 20 million women who can't get husbands, absolute hell. I'm telling my Arab brothers jokingly, you know, when I'm there I keep on telling them jokingly, but sometimes many a serious thing they say, I said in jest, haste haste, hum serious cheez bol dete hain. So I tell the Arabs, I said, look man, you know, you people keep on running to Bombay, running to Beirut, now running to Bangkok. I said, look, go to America. I said, help the poor Americans. Look, in New York, and from the East Coast, New York got 1 million more women than men. They can't get husbands. I said, look, you all bring 4 each. And your country is sparsely populated. Hardly any people in the country. Desert country, no people. I said, man, if you can't propagate Islam, procreate. Bacche paida karo. But nobody is following my advice.